What's going on, everybody? Joey back for a quick fix of windshield wiper fluid. Now mine went out, so I just need to replace the pump. I already have fluid in here, so I know I'm good, and I just have the pump right down here. It's usually attached to the reservoir. So what I'm going to do is take this out, put a new one in, bada bing bada boom, it's all good to go. So first thing I need to do, I see there's a hose right down here, and I can see it wraps all the way around to about there, and then it goes up into where it hits the windshield wiper or windshield. So I'm going to take out this pump. I got a pan underneath because I'm going to catch it, because you can see I have fluid in there, and we're going to be good to go. So here's a better view, and as you can see, the pump is right down there. So we're just going to pull it out. There's a connector. Take off the new old one, put on the new one, and we're good to go. You can just pull this right out. As you can see, fluid's coming out. We'll just let it go. Just taking a look at the connector to see exactly what type it is and how it's going to come off. I don't want to break the connector, and it looks like I'm just going to push down on this end. And it pulls right off. There we go. Once that's off, same thing with the hose. Just comes out with a little bit of twisting, and there we go. Pump is out. So for the new pump going in, I just have this off-brand. I tried to get the Motorcraft, but it was about $10 extra. So I figured just a regular windshield washer pump should be all right. Let me check in here, make sure we have any obstructions. I'm just checking the hole, and I think I felt I did. See if I can get this out of here. Doesn't look too bad. This is going to be the little filter, and it's just on the end. So I took this one out because I know down at the bottom I have a replacement right down here in the packaging. So I'm just going to switch it out and put the new one on. So for the new pump going in, first I'll install this little plastic filter that they had, and that just goes right down in, seats right in, very nice. Next comes the pump, and again, very easy installation. There doesn't seem to be any straps, any kind of sets or kind of plastic pieces it sits on. It just sits there by the friction of the pump being held into the reservoir. So same thing, this is going to get popped in right down here, just like that, and we will reconnect the harness. We can see there's a tab right there, so I'm going to reconnect this. Got a good click, got good pushed in there, and that's about it. Let's fill it up with some water, pressure test it, make sure it doesn't leak, and test it out. And I'll look at the pump. There's nothing leaking except for where the hose goes. If I can plug it, and I'm not getting anything else. That is perfect. But I left this off just in case you're wondering, so I can purge out the tank and make sure there's no gunk down at the bottom. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just letting that drip out again into the pan, and we'll just let that settle to make sure there's nothing like corrosive, any gunk in there, and it would empty out. So I'm going to go ahead and plug this hose back in, which it looks like I should have done. Let that run out. Well, that does. See if I can do this one-handed, which I probably can't, so hang on real quick. There you go. Took 2 hands, but I was able to get that hose reconnected. This is back in the reservoir, and we should see if we can see it better. And we should be good to go. Plug is set in. Let's go ahead and refill one last time and test it out. Easy as that. Pump is fixed.